Welcome to Kimona Therapy, Rituals to Process Life. Let's talk about forgiving and letting go this week, okay? I'm sure you've heard the phrase forgive and forget, and we all know that does not work. We can forgive, but we never forget. So the message this week is on forgiving and how to let go. So when we experience painful situations in life, there's a lot of emotions involved in them. We have hurt feelings, we have pain, we have guilt, we have anger, we have bitterness, we have a sense of injustice and incompleteness. And they bind us to past events or a person. So what ends up happening is we leave a particle of our soul in the past. And it doesn't let us live in the present moment and move on. It is our power to help ourselves forgive and let go. Now, people can hurt us intentionally due to genetically inherited patterns, childhood trauma. They may not even be able to act otherwise or differently. And the past sets programs that we all broadcast to the people around us, both positive as well as destructive. At every moment in time, we act as honestly and openly as we can. Understanding this helps us to take the first steps towards acceptance. So the thought of forgiveness may seem impossible and the pain can be unbearable. It's important to give yourself time and as much time as you need. You have to live through all the stages without beating yourself up. And some part of you may already have forgiven. Another part of you may be in the process of forgiveness. And another part of you may never forgive. You have every right for this. So over time, strong emotions will fade, but while your memories strike a chord, they continue to take energy. Whenever you feel ready inside, you can set an intention and use techniques to let go of the people and situations and relationships and get rid of painful images that you have. So one technique that you can do is you can cleanse your space. Things that you have in your home that bring back memories to the events of the past. You can remove your energy from them and cut off energy knots. You can dip them in a salt solution. You can smudge your home with incense. You can wash with seawater. You can verbally express your wish to let things go. And if you feel ready, it is better to say goodbye to them. This will make room for the new. Meditation. We can imagine a person we hold a grudge against. We can ask for forgiveness and give our forgiveness in return. We can recommend voice meditation forgiveness. There is a meditation for that. And in this meditation, we look back in retrospect on the event of the past and ask to get value experience back from them. Close, reset, and return the energy back to yourself. There's mental practices that we can do. When we're hurt, we want the worst for the person. And it's very difficult to return to pure vibrations. So some affirmations that we could use in mental practices is, I choose the path of kindness. I wrote this all down because I don't want to miss anything, guys. And this is our choice. So instead of anger and resentment, send blessings, love, and acceptance to the person. We get back what we give to others. With the help of our inner focus on kindness, we can get through pain fast and find happiness and harmony. You can work with a particular negative memory. Imagine the scene, then snap your fingers and turn the lights off. that is an intention of not returning to that place ever again. I tried this technique and I found it to be very powerful. So you imagine yourself in that memory, and when you snap your fingers, the lights go out and that's it. You do not go back. What else happens when you do that is you get your energy back from these contacts and you return everything to them to whom it belongs to. There's writing practices and techniques. This one is really particularly good. It's a three letters. So on the first day, you write out all your negative experiences, your anger and your hurt feelings. The second day, you write down everything that is still left in your soul. And then on the third day, you write a gratitude list. And then what you do, you can write 2 lists. Oh, before you do that, burn them. Read them, acknowledge it, and burn them. You can also write 2 lists after you've done that, and you say, I leave you what is yours, and I take what is mine. And this is how you take a piece of your soul back and break that connection. You can write why you're grateful to yourself and another person, even the emotions, insights, or seeing yourself in this relationship, revealing new sides. This way we let ourselves not only see the pain, but we also appreciate the contribution of the past to our present. So if your hurt feelings concern, let's say your parents, for example, you can write 50 good qualities about them, and it helps to take a fresh look at the situation. You can also write the names of those that you hold a grudge against. Imagine each of them in front of you and then say to them, I forgive and let you go. This is very powerful. Write the names of everyone that you have ever hurt. This is also key too, because sometimes we forget that we have hurt others as well. And you want to ask them for forgiveness, which frees you from guilt. Working with a specialist is also very important. A psychologist, a body psychotherapist, or a healer that can help transform your codependency and free your body from the traumas. Role play. Now, seeing a psychotherapist or a psychologist, I have done this with my clients. I have them sit in a chair and see in the other chair that they are speaking to the person that has hurt them and what they need to say if you cannot say it to that actual person. But then they have to reverse the role and they have to sit in the chair of the person that hurt them and come from their perspective. Role play is extremely powerful. You can try it at home, but if you need assistance, don't hesitate to email me on that. I'll let you know that in a minute. So basically, forgiving and letting go is saying goodbye. That's the bottom line. And the final completion of the cycle is cutting the chain of events, because we live through it over and over and over again. So we want to be able to let it go. And we can transform these destructive feelings into love and gratitude and forgive ourselves. And this is how we give freedom to others and find ourselves. So if you have a hard time forgiving and letting go, these are just some tools that can help you with that. If you need any further assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to me at kimonotherapy@gmail.com. But this week's message is about forgiving and letting go. And if you haven't, these are some tools that are going to help. So let's just take a moment, guys. I know that was a lot of information to digest in a very short period of time. Give yourself the freedom of forgiving and letting go. All right? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Wednesday with another message and ritual to master your flow. All right? Take care. Blessings. Namaste. Bye.